Hello everyone, my name is whatever you don't care what my name is, and this is my review for Annabelle Creation. Okay, so this is another prequel for the Annabelle movie. I mean, the first one that came out back in 2014 was a prequel to The Conjuring. So we have another prequel, but this one is for Annabelle. So, what can I say? I mean, honestly, I wasn't sure about how this was going to go. I mean, making prequels to a movie that was really bad, uh, I wasn't sure how it was going to go. But then I went to go see Origin of Evil for the Ouija movie, and I liked it. it was a lot better than the first one. The first one sucked so badly, but then we get the prequel for that movie, and it was good. I had a lot of fun with it. It was scary. It was exactly what I was expecting from a horror movie. And that girl, that creepy little girl, she did a very good job scaring the hell out of me. So, when we heard they were going to do a prequel of this, I thought, hopefully they do well with this film. Hopefully it will be like the Origin of Evil. Hopefully it will be like that. And sure enough, it was. I had a lot of fun with this movie. This was a lot of fun. This film was very good at what it needed to be, and it was a lot better than the first one. So let's go over it. So the story for this film is, again, the origin of the Annabelle doll, and we find out that there's this couple that lost their daughter, and when they found out there was a spirit that they thought was their daughter that's roaming around their home, they agreed to let it come into their lives and has it be and pretty much connected to the doll. However, things start to go very badly, so they lock the doll up, and they hopefully lock the demon up, until these orphan girls show up, and they're taking care of them, and sure enough, one of them finds the doll, and pretty much the rest you probably saw from the trailer. So that's pretty much the plot of this story, and honestly, I actually do like the story, except there's one huge flaw with it. First of all, the trailer. The trailer showed way too much for the film. So you already know the story. They showed way too much about this origin of this doll. And there's not much mystery to it, so you already know what's going to happen. So I do have a problem with that. The other problem I have is, while the pacing is good, I already know how things are going to go, how things are going to play out. Because, again, I saw the first Annabelle movie, so I know how things were going to go. So for this one, after seeing the trailer, I thought, man, they showed way too much stuff. There's not really any surprises here anymore. So that is a bit of a disappointment with the story. However, I will say there are some positives to the story. Again, the pacing's not bad. I do like how there is fear in this film that does keep you hooked, keeps you at the edge of your seat, really. And one of the things I liked about it also is the fact that it does connect to the first film, to the Annabelle movie. So I love that they connected to that film, some of the stuff that they were going for it. And I also like how they're also connecting this film to a spin-off they're doing that we saw from The Conjuring 2. What is that spin-off? I'm not going to tell you. You're going to have to wait to see what that is. But again, just the biggest flaws I had was just the story was spoiled from the trailer, so that was the only thing I had a problem with it. What about the characters? How are they? I do like the old couple. I didn't mind them at all. The little girl who's being tormented by the spirit, I didn't mind her at all either. I didn't mind them at all. And I guess maybe one of the nuns I didn't mind them. I forget which one it is, but I actually didn't mind the nun either. But here's my problem with this with the characters. First of all, we're focusing on these characters. We're not focused a lot on the other characters. And even when we do focus on them, we're not given a lot of development with them. You don't really know who their names are. You don't really connect with them in anything. So that is a problem, and I didn't really like that at all, is the fact that we don't have any development with these other characters. I will say this, though. I did like the fear these girls brought, and the legit fear we get from them. So that's actually well done with these characters. A lot better than the first Annabelle film. That one, with the characters, none of them you'd like. The acting sucked. So for this one, it's a lot better. Now, this would be usually the part where I talk about the special effects and everything. But for this film, I'm going to focus on the fear. How is the fear factor in this film? Was it too many jump scare scenes, or is it decent enough and will I enjoy a lot? Well, there are jump scare scenes, but they are predictable. But there's not a lot of them. There's like maybe a few of them that I caught, and there is like some very good fear here. But it's mostly suspenseful fear. It's mostly suspense. You're like, oh my god, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? And like you think it's gonna go this way, but then it doesn't happen, and then you're like, oh, I guess something happened, and then bam, something else happened, and that's actually very good. So it does keep you hooked. It keeps you on the edge of your seat, and that's what I love about this film. It's the fact it's able to do that. It's able to do that well. Able to play with your like keeps you guessing, and it keeps you like just on the edge. That's very well done. So all right, so the story, that there was a problem with the story, but it's still not bad. The characters also not very bad either. It's just some of them you don't really have much time spending with to get to know them. And the fear is also very good, so I did like it a lot. So I will say Annabelle creation, they did a very good job with this film. I'm very happy with it, and I can't wait to see the spin-off of the film they're doing that hopefully will be good. So that's pretty much it, guys. I do recommend this film. If you're a fan of horror films, go right ahead and check it out. If you want to go with your loved ones, go right ahead, but just make sure you're wearing some protection, guys, because let me tell you, my brother-in-law told me that he took his wife to see it, my sister to see it, and his hand was already like hurting with how much he was holding his hand. So just fair warning, guys. And that's pretty much it, guys. If you have a different opinion about this film, leave some comments below. Let me know what you think. Hit the subscribe button. Check out my Facebook page. And I apologize for not getting this review up sooner. I lost the footage. I don't know how that happened. And by the time I did get to it, the file was corrupted. I don't even know how. So I had to do another one. So that's pretty much it, guys. Take care. I'll see you all next time. We'll give you more love and more entertainment. And have a good day, guys.